Hey guys, Retro John here, and today I have a retro review for you. Captain Action as the Green Hornet. An exclusive KB Toys figure. To give you an idea just how old it is, well, KB Toys is closed. Been closed for many years now. So this is a pretty cool figure. I'm a huge Green Hornet fan. We did the Captain Action as Kato figure last video. Make sure you go ahead and check that out. Let's go ahead and take a look at the box. So the artwork here, I love it. We have our titled hero, the Green Hornet, showcased in the front along with the wonderful Black Beauty, quite possibly my favorite superhero vehicle of all time. Yes, even more so than a 1989 Batmobile. We have beautiful artwork here showing off the Green Hornet on the sides. Side A, side B. We have the other figures that are in this lineup. We have Captain Action himself. We've got his nemesis, Dr. Evil. We have Kato. And the action continues with even more figures like the Lone Ranger and Tonto. We turn it back to the front. We can actually open him up to reveal our figure on the inside. Sorry for the glare. Well, of course, we're going to be looking at him out of the box here shortly. We have a nice little blurb over here on the side, as well as some information that you can pause and read now. So our Green Hornet figure includes the Captain Action in the Green Hornet costume. We have the Hornet Sting Cane, gas pistol and shoulder holster, gas mask, mini TV, and a phone. So let's go ahead and take a look at the Green Hornet. Okay guys, here we have our Captain Action figure as the Green Hornet out of the package. Let's go ahead and take a closer look at him. Okay, so as previously shown with Kato, head is a removable part of his accessories, and Captain Action is actually wearing a mask of the Green Hornet, so that's technically another accessory. Here we have his real face. Looks kind of worried still. Guess I would be too if I was pretending to be the Green Hornet. So his head is on a swivel ball joint. It goes all the way around, left and right. His arms do go out that far. Let's go out like this. There is bend at the elbows, and yes, these are as tight as Kato's. I did kind of move them around a little bit. He does have the waist articulation, much like Kato did. His legs do go out this far, and they can move this way, they can move this way, and then of course they have the bends at the knees, and then there's articulation at the ankles. And yes, he is wearing the removable shoes with the black socks underneath, much like Kato was. I already like this one over the Kato, simply because he can stand better. His mask also goes on a lot better, and so does his hat. There we go. And he does feature a ton of accessories. So we have, first off, he has this little TV screen. It is molded in one piece of plastic. That's all it is. One sculpt. This doesn't move. It comes with a piece as a phone. Just goes right there in case he has to make an emergency contact with Kato. We have the Hornet gas mask, which let's see here. This does look like it just pulls out. It's supposed to go around the Hornet's face. I'd imagine it goes around Captain Action. Yeah, I see. You cannot put this on with the Hornet mask. You actually have to take off Green Hornet's mask to put this mask on. And it actually does not want to go on. There we go. Just feed it through the loop. Supposed to just feed it through the loop like so. course, in theory, this should work just fine. Well, no. And it does not work just fine. First off, because you can't put it on with the Green Hornet mask, it defeats the purpose of being the Green Hornet gas mask, because he's not even wearing a mask over his eyes anymore. And you can't even get this fully on his head, because this is a very rubber, this is rubber, it's rubber plastic is all it is. And of course this isn't going to go in all the way like it's supposed to. See, I can't even get it back, feed it back through the hole like I'm supposed to be able to. See if I can grab that and pull it through any further. Alright, so I did that. Maybe we can get it around his face now. There we go. So we have it on his face. That's what he looks like. And again, because he can't put it around the mask, the Green Hornet mask, it really just defeats the purpose. I'm now having issues getting his Green Hornet mask back. There we go. Yeah, see, you can't even put this over his head. And you might be able to get away with doing this, I guess. You could do it that way. I kind of don't like that. So, but let's face it, that's not how I'll be displaying him anyway. Alright, so another accessory is we have his gas gun and gun holster. So, how this would normally work is go around here, imagine, how would this go? You know, I'm not entirely sure how to put one of these on. But the gun is removable. And again, this is all rubber plastic, so it's very hard to get out. There we go. So, he does have the Hornet gas gun, which is supposed to be able to fit in his hand. And it does. And maybe if you maneuver his finger, you can get it in the trigger hole. There we go. Alright, there we go. So that's pretty cool. And of course, he wouldn't be the Green Hornet without his Hornet Stinger cane. And that should just go in his hand like so. There we go. His hat back on. Go ahead and stand him up. And now he doesn't want to stand either. I may have to get some figure stands. So there we go. Now we have the Green Hornet in full costume. And if we want, let's go ahead and bring over his trusty chauffeur and sidekick, Kato. And there they stand together. So my opinions on the Green Hornet figure and these figures in general. So Captain Action, I believe, which was an answer to the G.I. Joe figures of the time. I think I would have preferred G.I. Joe going with this type of a gimmick. I mean, I enjoyed the gimmick. Captain Action was able to have multiple costumes to where you could dress like Superman, Spider-Man. You can dress like... think of pretty much any comic pulp type of character at the time. There was probably a costume for it. And his nemesis, Dr. Evil, was the same. If you could dress up Captain Action as the Flash, then you can dress up his villain as Ming the Merciless. So that's kind of how things were with this particular action figure. As far as the exclusive Green Hornet and Kato, I like the way they look with the masks on the Captain Action figure. I would have preferred a different fedora. This doesn't really look too much. It's more like, it doesn't really look like a fedora. I would have preferred tighter joints at the knees and the ankles so they wouldn't keep trying to fall over. I honestly feel like these are about to fall over any time. I'm going to have to get 12-inch action figure stands, I think, just to stand these guys up, make sure they stay up. Their accessories, I like their accessories. They're okay. I would have preferred the gas mask to actually be able to fit better over the Green Hornet face with the mask on. And maybe, I don't know, these, I'm not sure of the material. It's very rubbery plastic. So, all in all, these are decent, not the best. This being my first Green Hornet and Kato action figures ever, I'm happy. I'm hope down the line, there's been a rumor that there's going to be a new Green Hornet movie, a reboot, from the horrible original one, Seth Rogen. So hopefully it'll take a more serious take on the characters, more like a TV series, and the radio dramas, serials. And yeah, and I'll end this on a friendly fact here. The Green Hornet is actually an ancestor of the Lone Ranger. It's true, they both say are related. So that's pretty cool. If you're new to the channel, do me a favor, give me a big thumbs up. If you're subscribed, that'll help a lot. And comment down below, let me know what you thought of the video. Until next time, this is Retro John signing out.